it's actually going to be something healthy too. So, how you doing?
Good. You're good. Tion Green, about 2.5 weeks in now. How is this new offense coming together for you and your capability as a running back?
It's coming together long. I think everybody's getting it all down pat. The first week was a little rusty. Just trying to learn a new technique and new strategy. Changing over from the old coaching staff. Kind of the similar plays, just different like techniques and aiming points. But it's coming along pretty well. I trust these guys that's in front of us, that's blocking offensive line. I trust my wide receivers out on the edges, as well as I trust the coaches to put us in a great situation to be successful. So I trust them. It's just a matter of timing, but we're getting better and better every day. And I think film, everybody getting in the film room, it's actually showing as an offense.
The old system was a lot, not that there's not a lot of zone in this, but it was more of a traditional zone blocking scheme where this is more downhill.
Yes, sir.
1 foot, 1 cut, and make a play. How does that fit your style?
It fits my style because actually it kind of reminds me back in 2012 when I was recruited by the Bush Jones staff and Isaiah P. and George Wynn in the backfield. And when I was going through my recruiting process, it's kind of similar to that type of offense. Run the ball like a balanced attack and actually get guys like Isaiah P. involved in the pass game. So it kind of reminds me of that offense, and I kind of like going downhill better because me being a bigger back, I don't really like going side to side. I feel like I'm stronger and my shoulders are square, but I actually like it better going downhill. Those offensive linemen working those double team linebackers put me in one-on-one situation with DBs. I can't actually be in a better position.
What's your read on Coach Taylor so far? Young guy, a lot of energy, but is it a nice look at and kind of a fresh take on things?
Yes, sir. He's very professional. He's not really like, Tion, do this, do that. He always asks, what do you see? What are you most comfortable with? He wants us to be most comfortable with whatever it is. He'll give us the footwork and he'll ask us, do you like running it this way or do you like doing it that way? And he pretty much tells us, okay, you do what you're comfortable with doing and I trust you. You hold on to the ball and make plays and produce. And he's fine. I love him. He brings energy, keeps a smile on his face. A young guy, you can talk to him. He's always open-minded about things. So that's one thing I like about him a lot. He's not really up on you tell a lot about certain things. He's not really a hoop and holler guy. He kind of lets you do what you got to do. He critiques your craft like after.
That fits you well.
Yes, sir.
You and Mike, obviously, coming in, you're going to be the top two guys. A good battle going on behind those two with Banchball and with Buck. Those two guys are battling it out pretty hard.
Oh, yes, sir. It's just like, we compete, That's when the running back room, we hold each other to a standard to compete. Same thing goes with Mike. Me and Mike are still competing for the #1 spot because last year we were in a position where 3 of us rotated. And we just compete every day. We push each other, but like you said, we got Mike Boone. We all know what he brings to the table. That's Flash still. We got the new bowling ball, Deontay Buckley, who can make plays as well. He was recruited with me back in my 2012 class. He came in with me. Then you got Banchball, who can do a lot of things and help this offense a lot. He can line up at slot, catch screens, and make plays in open space. And don't sleep on the 2 freshmen we have too, because you got Josh Holloman and Taylor Booth who are also learning and making plays. And those guys are looking pretty well because they're starting to get comfortable with what they're doing. Like I said earlier, it's not so much do this, do that. It's do what you're comfortable with doing. And those guys are getting comfortable learning the playbook, and those guys are maturing as well.
Got to be a good feeling for you with Buck, knowing what he's been through. You guys came in together, he left, he came back, worked with the tight ends last year. Got to be cool to see him coming back into that running back room and being with you guys.
Absolutely. We were just in the cold tub talking about it, and he was like, what you smiling for? I was like, man, I'm just happy that you're back, because it's like, we know what we went through as freshmen. I don't have not one person in that running back room that came through the Bush Jones era with me.
Right.
And it's just like him being back, he's one of my best friends, and it's just such a compliment to our backfield. And it's just like, not just saying it's just us 3, but it's just like you got so much in the backfield running. And nowadays you need about 3 running backs nowadays.
Right.
It's just like, it's a comfortable feeling knowing he's there, and it's just like that compliment of you going out of the game or Mike Boone going out of the game and knowing Deontay can come in and pick up the slack, and knowing those other guys can come in too and pick up the slack. So it's a real comfort and welcoming feeling to have him back.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. I always appreciate the opportunity.
What are you up to height and weight now?
Me, I was 229 today. So
229.
I was 250 in January. 250. Yeah. Well, I played at 240 last year.
A lot of barbecues.
Yeah. Then we went to Hawaii. Hawaii had a lot of pineapple, a lot of pig roasted. Got about to like 245. Went home over break. Wasn't working out. Sorry that I'm a gainer. I know football, my body's gonna be terrible, but I'm down about. I was 251 in January 10th, and now I'm at. I was at 229 today, so I'm gonna keep that up and try to get to 225.
All right, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Take care.
No problem.
Yeah, you like Taylor now.
I mean, it sucks though, because I'm not gonna lie.